Well, hello YouTube. Welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today we get to work on the car. We got to replace a bottle, the overflow bottle, and this one here is the new one. And the reason that this has been replaced is not because that one doesn't work. It's because you can't see in it. And I'll bring you down here and let you see it. First, I want to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing, and let you know I appreciate the sub, and we'll get right to it. Now, the reason that we are taking this out is because you can't see in it. It's so rusty inside of it from where somebody has not changed the fluid or the antifreeze in this in so long, and they never ran antifreeze in it. This is a sign of water, because antifreeze doesn't rust. If you keep up on it and change your antifreeze like you're supposed to, that shouldn't happen. So this is a prime example of what not to do. Now, like I said, this bottle works fine. There's nothing wrong with it, except for the fact that we can't see our levels, our fluid levels in there. So basically we have to look down in here and judge it. And we're just going to take this one out. It's as simple as taking this hose loose, this hose, and this hose, and then two bolts, and then it just slides right up out of there. So I've got a little bit of antifreeze in it, and I really didn't want to lose it. I mean, I've got more to replace it, but I really don't want to put it on the ground, because I don't want the dogs to lick up the sweet tasting antifreeze and end up dying. So we're going to try to just siphon this out with a hose and get the biggest part of it out, and then if we get a little bit on the ground, it's concrete, so we can just clean it up and be done with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a hose and see if I can't get the biggest part of it out of it by just siphoning it. So we'll get started on that. I just hope I don't get a mouthful of this stuff. Alright, it's working. And we'll let that drain. Shouldn't take long. But you can see, look how nice and clean that stuff is. Got ourselves a tidal wave. Now, as soon as that's done, we'll be back for step 2. Alright, so now that we've got it drained, it's not all the way drained, but it's drained enough that I can take the hoses off, and we just take them off. and then we'll start it up and get our levels right. Yep. And there you have, you can see it's flowing like it's supposed to. Before we couldn't see that. And we'll go ahead and shut it off. And now we've got it replaced, new bottle, and we can actually see what's in it and whether it's nasty or not. So as you can see, it looks really good. You've seen the antifreeze that came out of it, and that's pretty nice looking antifreeze, and I think it's getting ready to storm. The wind's been picking up here. So there you have it, how to replace a overflow bottle on a 2002 Ford Taurus. And she also went and got her some new tires, nice spiffy tires. And now we're going to try to see if we can't sell these. Two of them are a little rough shape. They got some plugs in them, and one of them's got a nail in it. And the other two, though, these two are in really good shape. They got actually a little more than 50% tread, because they ain't much more on the new one. So these tires really ain't all that old. But anyway, we'll call this quits. What do y'all think of my new look? Look older now, don't I? Anyway, y'all have a good one. Later.
Are you going to clean up or is it run water down?
Yeah.